tonight we are hearing from the suburban prosecutor who took on the task of trying to convict a police officer of murder. Eyewitness News reporter Leah Hope sat down with Joe McMahon. She's here now with this television exclusive. Leah.
Joe McMahon said it was an honor to work on this case, but at times the attention was overwhelming. And behind the scenes, thousands of pages of documents, more than any other case he's seen. He understood that no one wins in a case like this, so he focused on the work and laying out a clear case for the jury to do what was right. The verdict was years in the making, a jury finding Jason Van Dyke guilty of second-degree murder and 16 counts of aggravated battery.
They found that each and every gunshot was unnecessary. I think that was an important kind of symbolic decision.
Today, back in his St. Charles office, Kane County State's Attorney Joe McMahon reflects on being appointed the special prosecutor for the Van Dyke trial. And among his first calls on Friday was to the mother of Laquan McDonald.
Tina's had to relive this case almost daily in national coverage because of all the other issues that this case has touched on, and that, I think, has made it exceptionally difficult for Tina.
Tina Hunter was in the courtroom only a few days.
She's aware of of how the end of her son's life has played a part in the national conversation about race relations in America, about policing in America. And, I think that has added to the difficulty.
McMahon says while he didn't dwell on race in his argument, he thought it was more honest to bring it up as a white officer was on trial for shooting an African-American teen.
The issue of race was involved in this case, but it was not a central part of the facts of this case, but it was there.
McMahon and his team actually lived downtown on weekdays during the trial. And even though the verdict has been issued, he says he thinks of this case constantly, in particular, all of the families affected by this tragedy. And by the way, Van Dyke is actually due back in court on October 31st, but the sentencing date has not been set.
Okay, thanks, Leah.
All right, Leo.